Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is David at the worst YouTube channel ever. Today we're going to be looking at some dealer exclusives from Subaru. As you guys saw in the thumbnail, these are all Subaru branded vehicles and they come directly from one of the dealerships in my area. I had to call their parts department and order them. They came in yesterday, ran out and got them, and I thought they were pretty cool. I'm always looking to get you guys cool diecast content, and I think this checks the box. So we're going to look at these 164 dealer exclusive ones that only come from the actual dealerships. They're put out by Subaru. They're like, a lot of the dealerships have gift shops, and typically you'll find stuff like this there along with all their other branded merchandise. I've been calling around and checking online. A lot of automakers have diecast on their website, so it's pretty cool. I'll be looking to get more of that in the future, but today let's take a look at, I got 6 vehicles, and we're going to start with a Subaru Ascent. Now a couple of these came with the blister delaminated, so no harm there. I'm going to open all of them. Pretty cool card art. Looks about the size of a Hot Wheels card. All you get on the back is the promotional company here in the United States, I guess, that has contracted with a Chinese vendor to make them. So let's look at the actual car. All you get is a plastic blister. This is the Subaru Ascent, and the car itself, the casting is not bad. And while we get going here looking at it, in case you're wondering, I don't think they are true 164. They all seem to fit in the blister, and I'll show you that. So it seems like they're made for the card size. But back to this Ascent, you do get window trim, chrome around it. I don't think you get an interior. It's a really dark black glass. I don't see any interior in there. Wheels don't look terrible, don't look completely garbage. They are plastic. This is a metal body, plastic base. Really clear, good Subaru badge on the grille. A little bit of color around the front work, and also, well, I guess all you get is gray paint for the headlamp. I do like the window trim, and if you note the black pillars, that adds a little bit of authenticity to me. So pretty good wheels, a little bit of tread on the outsides, sort of like what Matchbox is doing now. Here's the base. Feels like and looks like maybe RMZ City quality. Another badge on the back here, as well as all of your badges on the lift gate. So Subaru Ascent is our first one. Put him up there. Up next, pretty cool one. One of the ones that I really bought the set for. Here is the STI WRX. Clean version like I like. This is the second one that had the blister already loose. I'll just get that out of the way. So let's take a look at the STI. Coming around, 2 different color tail lamps, Subaru badge, the STI markings on the deck lid. Pretty accurate wing, if you ask me. Again, no interior. Cannot see through the windshield. Coming around on the front, black grille, clear badge, indicator lights. Pretty sharp car, if I don't say so myself. All right, up next, pretty cool Impreza. Card art looks like a city scene with a bridge in the background. Same thing on the back. This one is starting to come off its blister. I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Here's the Impreza. I love the color on the pillars. That's the way it is in real life. You know, you can also get roof racks. These are total civilian vehicles, which is perfect for me. Pretty much why I bought them. I don't know why that won't come in focus. There we go, a little bit. Good red, bright front end, looks clean. A little bit of wiper detail like the others. Classic hatchback. Up next, we've got a Crosstrek. Looks like their SUV crossover. Like a copper, really light copper. A little bit of detail around the fender flare there. Wheel flares have different colors. Pretty bad wheels on this one. You do get mirrors coming around on the rear, two different colors on the tail lamps. Rear wiper. I would never do this, but if you put some good wheels on this, this would be a pretty cool little model. Some real riders would dress it up. You can see the rivet there. I don't know. I would have very little expectation that these would go back together cleanly. You'd have to be so careful taking that one apart. You'd just shred the plastic base, I'm sure. Alright, so fifth one, Subaru Forester. Looks like they're full-size SUV. Blacked out wheels, pretty cool on this model. In case you're wondering, absolutely no suspension. Look on that, you do get a little bit of red trim on that. This is a pearlized white. You get window trim all around it. Coming around on the rear. I wouldn't have minded this amount of detail work on the WRX. This is actually a really cool model. I know it's silly, but it feels like it's got the weight of a Norev, and it's got, this one could pass as a Norev brand. Great grille. Look at that little bit of color on the base, on the rear or the bottom diffuser here, whatever you call that, air dam. I like that. I like that Forester a lot. We'll put this one up here. And then last but not least, another Impreza, but this one is a sedan. The other one, obviously, a hatchback, wagon, whatever you want to call it. These appear to be, I would say, at least 10 years old, the way the blisters have come off, and they had trouble finding them in their system. Alright, so this Impreza is a deep navy blue. This is the full lineup from them, by the way. I got every one of them. Wheels, not sure those are authentic. Not the worst. Clean badge on the back. Multiple colors on the tail lamps. No roof rack on this one. It's funny, I came to want this set. We were driving around in North Carolina on vacation recently, and it's a very green, outdoorsy state. I'm telling you, every fourth car was a Subaru. And I called the dealership there, and they didn't have them. I called back home, and they had them. So that's why I got this set. I've got leads on some other sets, but thanks for checking this out today. I thought these were cool. Not something you would think about doing all the time if you're out hunting, popping in your local dealership, but a lot of makers have it. Excuse me. Just for giggles, this is what I ended up paying. You can see it was not the cheapest cars, so keep that in mind too. There is a premium. They know that people are usually paying for these as gifts or because they own one, so they're gonna hit you with a little bit of a premium on the cost. Hope you enjoyed it. As I get more of these in, and I have ordered some more, I will gladly share them with you. Hope you guys are having a good day. Take care.